Alright, boys and girls, welcome back to another video. This is your average Texas redneck yet again with, well, the video. So, anyway, we're going to go hop in the truck. We're going to drive around a little bit around the block. And, I want to talk to you about a couple things. Okay. Safety first. Oh, we're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. Alright, truck is back from the shop, as y'all can tell. I'm doing a little different camera mount angle on the truck. This is similar to what Harrison does. You know, I look back and watch some of the videos, I'm like, I kind of like that way that works. The only issue with it is, his windshield sits like 800 times farther forward than mine. Like, so it's really up close and personal, so let me know what you think about it. Anyway, these kids need to get out of the road. These exhausts need to get off pronto. It's too quiet. But now, I mentioned in the last video that it wasn't vacuum lines that made the truck run like crap. It was a carburetor issue. And what they did to temporarily fix that is they tuned it to where everything idles high. So like if I'm gonna stop here, and I'm gonna turn right on the street, and I'm gonna let it just, you know, I'm not gonna put my foot on the gas. I'm gonna let it do its thing, and I'm gonna let you know how fast it goes. Getting close to 25, still raising, you know. Up to 30. So, I mean, just letting it just idle, you know, not even gas or nothing, it gets up to about 30. So, it does definitely does better, you know, when driving around. So, you just kind of just, I kind of just don't have to do anything with the gas. I just sit there and I'll hit the brake and I'll let the truck do its thing. They adjusted my mirrors. That's one's wrong. It's made for someone shorter than me. The reason I haven't made a video and I'm a little bit behind on videos is my back went out. It's still hurting a lot. Went to the chiropractor, did all that nonsense and whatnot. You want to consider it. And, well, it doesn't change anything. It's something to do with my muscles. And, it sucks. Back to what I was saying, what I wanted to do this weekend is I wanted to work on a project, which was my transmission mount. We're speculating that during the impact of the wreck, because I hit him going crooked whenever I, you know, slid into the back of Harrison. I was going crooked because I was making the last minute effort to turn and not have a wreck, but it didn't really do much for me. But it basically picked the back of the truck up and flung me over, making it a lot of force. You know, I had pretty bad whiplash that day. It cracked that mount, so it's a little $15 thing you can get at AutoZone or O'Reilly's. We're getting at AutoZone. O'Reilly's sucks, and I hated going to O'Reilly's over and over again when I was working on getting the truck back. That sucked. Still looking for a editing software. I'm kind of tired of this little straight up video thing. This is beyond perfectly honest with y'all. This is actually the third video that I've attempted on this. We put a new turn signal flasher in because we thought that was the issue with the things, and it wasn't the short and the license plate light. But turns out, you know, so now I can actually hear my blinkers click. Hey, they got a haunted house out there for Halloween. Speaking of which, what are y'all doing for Halloween? I'm pretty sure y'all doing something cool, right? Right? We'll go this way. This is where I get all my back in the middle of the woods pictures. You know, it really ain't far from my house. You know, it's just literally just right behind the house in the field. Hopefully my mount stays on through these bumps. The field's actually back that way, but I'm gonna go back out this way because I don't. Oh my lord, it's bumpy. So Man, it feels so good to be in a truck. You're like, it's like a clunk, a clunk. I didn't break anything because it's a truck. Oh my Lord Almighty. Was not ready for that one. Neither was my back. Ouch. That's a rut. Let's not go on that. Not that I can't do it. It's just that I don't want to deal with it. But, I need to get this truck washed. It is so nasty dirty. It's been over a year since I've washed this truck. Think about it. My wreck happened November 12th of last year. It is October 29th today? 29th or 28th? I don't remember. So, you know, it's almost a year after the wreck happened. And, it was a couple months before the wreck that I even washed it. Okay, this is getting ridiculously loud. I'm probably like camouflaged in here because you can't, the way that my truck is colored and everything's dying. We're gonna go back to where we came. It's a little less bumpy this way. Man, I don't even remember what I was saying. Oh yeah, it's been over like a year since I've washed this truck and it is gross. So, it needs to get cleaned off. I need to go over my hood and fender and get rid of all the aerosol dust that, you know, stays on even after painting. My primer did that too. It's just a thin layer of dust that the aerosol leaves. For whatever reason, I'm not sure why it does that, but get some brake cleaner to that or something, because the only way I got it to come off is just doing it with my... That's the hole I hit earlier. I'll not do that again. That was fun. But that's something I'm planning on doing here pretty soon. A transmission mount. I do have things that make this truck sound good. I've invested in that, and it's actually, I've had it since like 2 days before I brought the truck home. So I've had these parts for a long time. It's just a matter of fact of having time and all the little smaller parts to it. So I got some exhaust pieces. I'm not gonna tell you what they are yet, but I'm just gonna say I did get some exhaust pieces. This is where I go to get my photos, back here. And hopefully soon I'll be able to put a video out on me installing said exhaust pieces. And should be all good to go. Something's rattling over there. I think it's my passenger seat belt. So I just wanted to come out there and, you know, prove the truck is living and go over some issues that it has, and what I'm going to do to solve those said issues. But oh, these trees are dead. Tired, you know. I'm filming this at 4 or 5 o'clock in the afternoon. You know, I haven't done crap today. You know, it's been one of those days. You know. So anyway, like I said before, hope you enjoyed the video. Like and subscribe if you haven't already, and stay country.